are putting out all those knowledge into young minds, forming their minds, helping them become better people. I'd like to ask, being so long on this in this profession, there are things that is this cultural change from the Gen Zs to the millennia. How can you help us merge those two groups together, ma?
Well, when it comes to learning, Gen Zs and millennials, as long as you are able to speak the language,
Yes.
you will be able to teach and they will learn. And that's why I said it must be engaging. There are many things that we see differently.
Yes.
While we were in school, you read your book, you listen in class. But today's young minds want to be engaged. It's not just coming to class and telling them this is how it is. It is helping them to discover the knowledge. It is helping them to see it in real life. It is helping them to, or allowing them to play it even as a game, or sing it as a song, or say it as a poem or spoken word. All of these things impact their minds. Like I said at the beginning, they are not an empty vessel needing to be filled. They have some ideas. Our work as educators is to help them fine tune, polish, and come out as better people.
Wow. I think with what you said, like you've said more than anyone can learn in the four corners of the classroom. Thank you for having you, ma. Maps, I'd like to know if you have any social media platform, you have anything you can like to talk about, any ideas, any advice you'd like to give us in a few minutes.
Yeah, I have an Instagram page, I have a Facebook page, I have a LinkedIn page. I All right. My social media pages are Facebook is Ibirunke Ogebule Shonuga, LinkedIn is Ibirunke Shonuga, and Instagram is Ibirunke Shonuga. So you can follow me on all these platforms.
All right, mommy. Thank you so much, ma. We are really glad to have you here. We are really blessed by all your wealth of knowledge. And we hope that you're going to do more and more, shine the lights more to young people, make them become more productive people in the society at large. In Jesus' name.
I coach educators.
Oh, beautiful.
Young educators, yes.
Oh, beautiful.
I do trainings with schools. So
you can always
I'm
reach
available.
out to
Yes.
You can always reach out to on our social media platform. So then you can also connect with me at Kemi Akiola 001 on all my social media platforms. So there's my YouTube page, Motherhood Journey with Kemi. So thank you for having us. Thank you for sharing your time with us. Hi everyone, I'm Kemi Olodu. I'm a life coach. I'm a mentor to young people. I'm very passionate about helping young people become better versions of themselves. And I'm here with someone that inspires me a lot. She inspires me to our work, inspires me a lot of things. I would like for you to meet her, to hear from her more. Can we meet you, ma?
Good afternoon, everyone. It's my pleasure to be here. My name is Ibirunke Shonuga. I am an educator. In fact, an educator I've been teaching for over 25 years.
Wow.
I see education as my calling. I am so glad it makes me come alive to teach and instruct young people. We have found out that the young mind is not an empty space. They also have some ideas, and all we do as teachers and educators is to help them build on their idea and become a better version of themselves. I have found out that sometimes backgrounds limit young ones, but if they find an enabling environment, then they blossom and become great. Children or students in school will learn when they find the environment interesting, when they find the environment engaging, when it is something that they are safe and happy with. Okay? And talking about the impact of education or impact of teachers, oh, this is enormous. especially when the teacher understands the child, or they understands how the child's mind is, and then they can pick on knowledge.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Coming from 25 years of experience, that's a lot. Ma, you have done well. I'm sure by now you have graduates that you've taught and are
Oh,
doing great, doing
several.
great in their chosen profession. I'd like to ask you one or two questions about being a teacher. Tango, you said something about you had passion for teaching. Were there opportunities you had to probably be in a different profession and you decided to be you remain as a teacher?
Very well. I had opportunities at the early stage to go into banking, but I just felt a nudging in my heart that the field of education is where I'm meant to be, that the children should be impacted, that I will be privileged to be able to teach and raise men and women who can become something. And I don't think I have regretted this. I am enjoying
Wow.
being where I am.
Wow, wow, wow. So I like the fact that she had other opportunities to be in the banking sector. And I know when banking sector was a hot cake at that
At
time.
that time.
At that time, and teaching might look like, oh, it was more of the classroom to the chalkboard. And but for you to be in this profession means that there's a lot that you have to inspire others with. And we are proud to have you among teachers, because being a teacher is not just about you've learned a lot, and you're putting